welcome back to the next episode of the Seven Islands SMP. And as you saw from the time lapse that I just did, I have finally finished the village, the second island. I still need to build the bridge, which is gonna start here, just because. Okay, so I finished the houses. The houses over here, off camera, because I just felt like it would be easier to do off camera. Because I could figure out the design without having to do a time lapse and stuff. Because these were all freestyled. And honestly, so if you've seen Ishigami Village, you know that like there's that one with the big tower or whatever. But this one, honestly, as it is my first house, it's probably my worst house. So I have like this house, which is just like a small house, and it's got an entrance over here. But yeah, it's got an entrance. Oh yeah, by the way, at the time of recording this, I'm a bit sick, so if my voice sounds weird, that's why. Then we have like a pathway from the ocean that goes into this house, which then you can go through like here, and you're out back into the village. And then this is sort of the turtle's house. And then we have the second island, which is gonna... Okay, so here's my idea for the second island. We're gonna have a mini game. The mini game is, so the point of the mini game is to knock each other off of the map or kill them, I guess. And then I'm gonna build a house right here, the biggest house ever out of all of them, which is gonna have the bed and then the chest to store your stuff, to set your spawn point, and then your goal is to get them like off outside of the ring. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, I want another thing I want to do is check out other people's bases. So that's what I'll be probably focusing on for that's what I'll be focusing on, checking out other people's bases for most of this video. So yeah, let's start checking out other people's bases. Okay, so we are at one of our members' base. This is it. This is his base. So he's got a cow, a sheep farm. This house, which I think is just like a wheat house. Yeah, this is just like, I don't know, what is this house? What is the purpose of it? I guess we're storing seeds and crap. Got this house, and then this is like the big focal point of his base, his throne room. If I can get up there. First, we'll check out this area right here. So this is like a little house. It's a tiny house, I guess you could say. It's not that small. He's got this thingy. An axolotl. It's just very far away. I like looking at people's chests, don't judge me. Oh, I didn't even notice the parrots. Downstairs? Nothing. Anyways, let's continue onward. So yeah, he's got this, which is like in the main like tip of the mountain, but it's not really disturbing anything, like. So I'm alright with it, actually. But yeah, it's a big throne room, and I will sit in his throne. Me, I'm a winner. I'm sitting in his throne. Anyways, let's continue onward to the next base. But yeah, oh yeah, I haven't explored it all yet, so let's just do a bit more. There's a tiny bit more I could explore. Also, on the topic of my own base, I think we'll be starting our main mega base soon, probably, actually, because I'm almost done with my starter base. That's a first. I've not really finished starter bases very often. Oh yeah, and I still need to do the cave and all that other stuff. So let's continue onward. And we're at his, Mr. Polar Bear's base. He, fittingly of his name, it's at this name. Oh no, not these guys. Alright, yeah, we're at his base, Mr. Polar Bear's base. It's a pretty nice base. he's got a tree. Also, he's got, where did he get a spore? Oh wait, I know where he got the spore blossom. The only one in the map. The only spore blossom on this map. Unless we find a sunken pirate ship outside of the area. I don't want to kill him. But yeah, he's got this. And this block. He must have found like a ocean monument outside of the world border. Seems like an expensive block to be using like this. But I mean, he can do what he wants. But yeah, he's got this. Let's move on to the next base, which I believe is J-Dot's. So let's go. And now we're at J-Dot's base, which I think the best view of it is probably from either this island or just in the water. But yeah, he's basically got 2 houses, some like gardens. He's got the bigger ones and the small ones. Honestly, he's probably... Why does everyone except Polar Bear have more wheat than me? It's unfair. I should have the most wheat farms. I mean, my wheat farms are at least all three of these his, but then he has these 3 other ones. I have the littlest amount of wheat. And then he's got this house right here, which honestly, I think this one looks really cool. This one, honestly, this is probably my favorite of his houses. I feel like it's just the coolest, and the roof is the coolest. This roof is cool, but I like the randomness on this one. But yeah, what is this? Snowy Cliff Alliance. I think I'm gonna nab this. This is mine. Let's go back to my base, and yeah, we're gonna go back to my base, and I guess discuss some future plans for my base and for just anything. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so I did quite a bit when I was off camera. I like went and got netherite. Well, I was really sick a while ago. Like, you know that small sickness I was talking about just barely? Well, it got really bad and I was just coughing and sneezing a lot. I still have a bit of a sickness, but it's not that bad. It's still pretty bad, but it's not as bad. So, but for now, I think I'm gonna do, you guessed it, you probably didn't guess it, but the cave underneath this place. I'm probably not gonna do a replay of this because I'm saving that for a little later in this episode. Yeah, I think, let's go. I thought there was water there for a second. But yeah, I think we're gonna go down here and do this. Yeah, let's go with this build. Okay, so I don't think right now I'm gonna work on this cave area because like if we go down here, I'm working on collecting some of these. I went to obviously the world border because that's the only way to obtain them. I think I may have hit some on the desert island. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm currently obtaining them for my new build, and I really need them. So yeah, I think I'm gonna wait to build those. But yeah, so I think let's start this next time lapse because I really want to start the time lapse and get this village just mostly done. So yeah, I think let's hit this time lapse. And that is going to be it for the time-lapse. That was a short time-lapse. Yeah, that time-lapse was a bit short, but we did quite a lot. We built this building right here, which, well, the reason I built this second island, the main reason, like the #1 reason I built this second island, is for like a tournament. It's gonna be like the first tournament of the server to earn like the currency, which is, what are they called? They are amethyst shards. They're only obtainable, you guessed it, from outside of the map. So yeah, I guess, and they're gonna be renamed, so they're kind of hard to mass produce. But yeah, you're gonna earn like, first place is gonna earn like 32 of them, and second place is gonna earn like 15 of them, maybe. That's just rough estimates of what we're gonna do. But yeah, probably in the next episode, we'll be hosting our first ever tournament. So yeah. Oh yeah, and then I switched, I don't have Optifine on right now. I didn't switch back from the replay mod, because I'm currently working on those replays, and I didn't feel like switching back. But yeah, we have our, if you can see the circle, we have the lightning rod up there, so I moved it up there. Oh yeah, and this over here, this is gonna be a train station. Yeah, the doors are closed up right now, so I've already got it started. Don't ask me how long this took, because it took like, this is all the anvils I have so far, so I need to get more, but I spent so long. This at least is like 9 stacks of iron just here. I don't think there's any more iron near me. Next thing I need to get set up, probably next episode maybe, is an iron farm. I need to get some like zombie villagers and cure them. Don't have any so far, but yeah. We have, who wrote this? But yeah, we got this house done, and yeah, that's it so far, and I will see you in the next episode, and goodbye.